Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Erwin, with another anime news, otaku news for you guys. And this is going to be on Square Enix releasing new manga for us and books for us to read. Now, if you don't know who Square Enix is, I will explain to you in just a moment. But before anything, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. I will be posting more news videos, hopefully, your way this week. But I'm excited to do more of this series because it definitely does help to release more videos here in my channel. Okay, so who is Square Enix? Square Enix was a very big company already, but they started doing manga recently, and they don't have that long doing manga, and because of it, not a lot of people know what they're releasing. Right now in the US, I want to say the big ones are going to be Yen Press, they're going to be Viz Media, and Seven Seas Entertainment, as well as Seven Seas, Viz Media, and the Kodansha Comics. So those are probably the bigger ones from all. And then Square Enix is slowly coming in. I believe they started with, if I'm not wrong, yeah, they started with High Score Girl, which was a very popular anime on Netflix that a lot of people talked about, and personally, I really enjoyed. And I collected this High Score Girl, and that's actually how I first heard of Square Enix. They only had a few mangas whenever they started High Score Girls, so that's probably one of the bigger ones. Now they're releasing out of this Friday. Time of recording is one day late. They release a recent list of mangas that they're going to be releasing to us. One is Yoda Pearl Harbor Descent Record. Another one is Tokyo Aliens, and The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. And also a Final Fantasy VII Remake, Traces of Two Paths. So, let's just talk a little bit about these, and then we'll be done. I'll be looking to my side because here my notes are here in the side. But the Final Fantasy VII, obviously the Final Fantasy books and series itself are just hype for a big community, right? Everyone loves Final Fantasy when it comes to the games. Because of that, the manga is doing well. There's obviously a huge group that follows them. I myself don't really follow the game itself, but there is quite a bit of group that does. November 8th, we'll be getting Final Fantasy Remake Traces of 2. And the company says that the story itself follows the tale of the Final Fantasy VII Remake's heroines, Tifa and Aerith, and they tell the story of their lives leading up to the events of the game. So it's kind of like a prequel to the game, which is kind of nice. Final Fantasy has been releasing quite a bit of stuff, and Nojima launched quite a bit of novels since July 2021. Square Enix is also releasing this Yoda Pearl Harbor Descent Record story, and the company describes this manga as a series that recounts the events of the 14th Machine War following the plight of a group of Euro soldiers tasked with invading Mount Kala to destroy the enemy server. So it's kind of like a sci-fi view of history type of mindset. It's not so bizarre, but at the same time it is. So the manga itself, or what it's from, came out on the Square Enix manga app in December 2020. So now they're releasing the book. The next one is the Tokyo Aliens one. This one actually is one that I actually want to read. And this follows the story of Gunji Akira, a high school student in search of his father's ghost as he follows his dad's footsteps to become a police officer in a sci-fi fantasy manga. There was, I think, a little preview in the G Fantasy magazine back in April 2020 on this, and I think they've published already a volume of it. I think when it's outside of the U.S. But November 8th is when we're getting it here. And then December 13th, we're getting another one that I actually know about. I've read a chapter or two online already on this one, which is The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. It's very, very similar to Teasing Master and animes like that, and mangas like that as well. And the company itself says the story is about a student, Komura, falls head over heels for his classmate with terrible eyesight in this charming romance manga. So yeah, it's very much like them basically are in a classroom and they're growing a relationship and romance. But this girl just happens not to be able to see, and there's a lot of drama that comes from that. So personally, I'm going to enjoy all of these, at least the ones that I said that I'm going to buy. So Tokyo Aliens and this other one as well. So not sure about the Pearl Harbor Descent record. I might buy it, and for sure probably won't even do the Final Fantasy. But good list of stuff. I wish they released more stuff, but you know, they're still starting, so we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing, and I'll see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.